Vice-Chancellor, Senate has resolved to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, upon Margaret Bradshaw.
Margaret Bradshaw was born into an East Yorkshire farming family in 1926. She attended school in Bridlington and later university in Leeds. After training as a teacher, she taught botany and zoology nearby in a Bishop Auckland school. In 1951, an encounter with Dr. Max Walter of Cambridge University initiated her study and mapping of rare lady's mantle or Alchemilla species in Teesdale and Weardale that lie to the west of us, assembled here in Durham. Like some of you assembled here in Durham today, Margaret was awarded a degree of Doctor of Philosophy at this university in 1959 for a thesis concerning aspects of the morphology and cytology of ladies' mantles. During this period, she also discovered a new species of ladies' mantle for Britain. After gaining her PhD, Margaret joined the Adult Education Department of the university, meanwhile continuing to study the flora and environment of the North Pennines, giving botany classes in Teesdale. She then worked in the Department of Extramural Studies at Durham over the period of 1962 to 1983. In the 1960s, Margaret was part of the Teesdale Defence Committee that opposed the damming of the River Tees to form the reservoir at Cow Green that would flood unique habitat supporting rare plant species. Margaret lives in the Dale, now at the age of 98, but in 1983 she moved south to a farm in Devon, to the subtropics, and was employed by the Nature Conservancy Council to study the local rare plants of the area. Here, once again, she discovered a species new to science, named in her honor as Sorbus margaretiae. Margaret returned to Teesdale in 1998 and continues to monitor plant populations there to this very day. We've taken her away from it this very day as well. She also leads local volunteers through the Teesdale Botany Group that she set up in 2003 and again still runs to this day. In 2017, at the age of 91, conscious that several of the rare species were declining and frustrated by lack of effective action on their conservation, she founded the Upper Teesdale Special Flora Research and Conservation Trust, of which she remains a very active director. Fundraising for the trust in recent times has included her walking the Great North Run half marathon, riding on horseback 55 miles, the length of the boundary of the area that she seeks to conserve, in a series of weekly treks. And this year, starting on her birthday in early January, walking a mile a day. I had the pleasure of asking Margaret as we assembled before coming into this ceremony. Her total stands at 140 miles. Go, Margaret. Margaret's contributions have been honored over the years. In 1977, she was made an MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours for services to conservation. In 2010, she was awarded honorary membership of the Botanical Society of Britain and Ireland. In 2012, awarded the Marsh Botany Award in recognition of her lifetime contribution to the understanding and conservation of the Teesdale flora. In 2013, she was the recipient of the inaugural Pendlebury Award for her significant contribution to looking after the North Pennines area of outstanding natural beauty. And in 2023, she was awarded the Linnaean Society of London's highly prestigious H.H. Bloomer Award, which is stated to be for an important contribution to natural history, and which the recipient should, and I quote, have pursued their interest out of sheer curiosity and passion. In short, Margaret Bradshaw embodies boundless curiosity and passion, is a tireless advocate for conservation of a unique flora, as well as being a world expert botanist and enthusiastic teacher of all, be they professional or amateur. Indeed, in 2023, at the age of 97, she published her first book, Teesdale's Special Flora, Places, Plants, and People. This got her noticed once again by national television, and she has appeared on, for example, Countryfile in May of 2023, as well as on a range of other local and national TV and radio programs. Indeed, yesterday, Tyne Tees went to her home to interview her regarding this ceremony and her life's work that we celebrate today. Graduates, guests, colleagues, Margaret Bradshaw is a shining beacon of the benefits of lifelong learning, both for herself and all those she has come into contact with. Her contribution is both immense and of the highest significance. It should spur all assembled here today to strive through curiosity and passion to make such contributions throughout the whole of our adult lives, not just our working careers. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Margaret Elizabeth Bradshaw to be awarded the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
Margaret Bradshaw, by the authority of Durham University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
The university, I've one thing to say to you, and that is that green plants are the most important living organisms in this world. They take energy from the sun, they use carbon dioxide and water, they create sugars and oxygen. The oxygen that you and I breathe and all other living things. And without oxygen, there may be no living things on the world. And lastly, particularly to the younger members who are here, but everybody, dare to dream. And if you dream, follow your dream. Work hard to make sure it happens. And good luck.